I thought I would begin with the most Canadian of all the Canadian haunted places. And what could be more Canadian than a haunted hockey Hall of Fame? No, this has nothing to do with villains that wear hockey masks. Instead, the building that now houses the Hall of Fame of Hockey in Canada, it used to be a bank branch. And legend has it that there was a woman named Dorothy who used to work at this bank as a teller. And Dorothy developed a deep love for the bank manager. Unfortunately, the bank manager did not reciprocate the feelings. And Dorothy was so heartbroken that she decided to take her own life. And now, visitors to the Hockey Hall of Fame and those who work there say that they can hear a woman crying and weeping throughout the building. Hopefully, Dorothy can find a way to rest in peace soon. Next up, we have West Point Lighthouse, and it is located in Prince Edward Island. And this lighthouse has long been believed to be haunted, and the spirit that just clings to this lighthouse is the first lighthouse keeper, whose name is Willie. He just can't seem to find peace and stays with the lighthouse that he kept watch of. The Keg Mansion in Toronto now houses a steakhouse, but previously, long ago, this was a private residence of the Massey family. And the Massey family, the head of it, the patriarch, was an industrialist, so he had a good amount of money, hence this elaborate home. Now there's two legends that go around with the hauntings of this building. The first is that when Massey's daughter Lillian passed away, that the whole house was grief-stricken, but one of the maids was specifically just the most grieved and couldn't get over the passing of Lillian and hung herself in the home. The other legend says that this same maid didn't pass away because of the death of Lillian, but was having an affair with one of the men in the house, and she took her own life when the affair was about to be discovered. Either way, there have been sightings of a woman who's hanging from a noose within the Keg Mansion. The Fairmont Hotel in Banff, Alberta is a beautiful building that was built in 1888, and there have been multiple ghost sightings that have taken place here. One of the legends that surrounds the ghosts that are seen in the hotel is that of a young bride who fell to her death on the marble staircase within the hotel. She can now still be seen wandering the halls. Another apparition that's seen is that of a bellman whose name was Sam, who also just seems to have his spirit staying within the hotel and also has been seen wandering the halls. So, what do you think? Do you want to stay at the Fairmont Hotel? Derrick Castle is another beautiful building that was built in the late 1800s, and it was built by a coal baron who actually passed away before the house was completed. Now, those who maintain the building now do not believe it to be haunted, but still, there are rumors of a young ghostly girl who haunts the hallways. Also, music can be heard to be playing throughout the home when there's no source to be found of where the music comes from. Perhaps I'll have to take a visit to find out if it's haunted or not. So those were 5 places that you can find in Canada that have tales of being haunted. Perhaps if you're going to visit Canada or live in Canada, you may want to stop at one on your next visit. Thanks so much for spending time with Gently Being.